for top 8. Titaniumtigerzz is going to go down to play against Gross. Gross with a 3-1 over Rainbow Pride. Young Monster 3-1 over Star Charger. Young Monster versus Tsunami B on the loser side. That is the top 8 guys. As Tweedy going with Starfire, he had some interesting things to say about Starfire. Where I think he may have surprised himself with how well he did with her last week. He looked very good in that top 8 with Starfire, and even getting there. Ooh, it's that glitter beating out the wake up though. Back to back, SylverRye. Whoa.
Twice in a row. The ball's on this man. He trusted his read, and they worked. That's one thing we've seen from Tweedy. Last week, it just he is not afraid to wake up, even if it kills him. And there was a lot of scary situations.
Can you not stand the heat?
Pretty close at it. First part got out beautifully. SylverRye now has to work his way in. On the great zoning, I say, from Starfire, and that's an easy refer him into the background bounce. That normal, it just sits there in activity for so long.
Good block on the wake up by SylverRye. This throw is not going to close out the first health bar. Trait Bed going to do the remainder of the work, pick up the distance. Cross up into another cross up.
A couple of low profiles in Starfire, but SylverRye is not letting go of this pressure, keeping it on. And in a situation where you have to guess that up batarang into some plus frames, Batman going to continue pressure, he's going to stagger, going to throw more often than not coming. Just adding on to the corner combo, almost making it a half lifer with up to 500 damage.
Now Tweedy has created the space. Trying to keep SylverRye out. Decides to come in, and a throw by SylverRye.
If you guys can retweet that Twitter status that was just posted in the chat, let's get some more views in here. Top 32 is beginning as we make our way to the top 16 to set our top 8 for the week. The Eagles just scored again as Tweedy's trying to take his first bar of health. Trying to chip out and coming in with the oh my goodness.
Loser Semiij.
3-2, and he will be waiting. Speaking of crazy things happening, Alexander the One. Is he the one? Is he Neo? Is he Jet Li in the one? Who knows? But Gab is going to try to work his way through the loser bracket to meet up with him just before top 16. I believe that actually might be in top 16.
Tweedy throwing literally everything on the stage to just keep SylverRye at bay. Jump ins. Straight back going to open Tweedy up. The wake up. SylverRye in so many situations where he gets the hits, but Tweedy's either been airborne or in a weird recovery state. Just hasn't been able to get his damage. And speaking of wake ups that aren't true wake ups, that's one of them. Closing out that first health bar for SylverRye, keeping himself in this thing. What a jump over that forward 3. Tweedy wakes up so much.
You must admit this is exciting.
It can be aggravating when you fight Tweedy, just how much he wakes up, but then he'll hit you with the mix-up of not waking up, and he'll play a really heavy mind game with you. And that's something that I really like to see from Tweedy. Oh my goodness, beating out the read attempt from SylverRye, breaking that 4-3. And it looks like he's looks like Alexander the One is also known as Platinum Raid, and he plays Starfire. And he is actually in the chat. Platinum
okay,
Raid.
sweet.
Congratulations, sir. And welcome before the gun.
SylverRye coming with the back one, staggers. Good scout by SylverRye. That is a full punish. Tweedy didn't have the bar to keep it safe.
Yield.
I'm Batman.
this chip. So much of Tweedy, and you knew that there was gonna be a special coming, whether it was the hair spin or the okay. He loved to play the wake up mind games with you, with Kenshi, and they were hard to deal with as well. And on top of that, amazing zoning, good chip, and he sometimes finds ways to do some decent damage. But this is a character that he's, I don't know if he's admired, but he's really had an eye for sensor release, and I'm glad to see him actually commit. Because it's been a struggle for him. He's tried for a few weeks, didn't get the results. Fantastic meter for Kansas. Look at his damage. But yeah, I'm really glad to see him go back and start to stick to this character.
And we saw these wake-ups really getting stuffed out by Semiij when it was Tweedy versus Semiij. SylverRye got a couple good ones at the start of the match, but hasn't been able to shut him down. That is a full punish. Good recognition by SylverRye just to throw out that standing one.
Oh, and he right there. That's just a mind game on top of a mind game. You think he's gonna wake up with the actual flip? No, he wakes up with a spin. Tweedy, you savage.
And that's gonna do damage over time.
Why do you not yield?
I'm Batman.
That's the second time we've heard that tonight. SylverRye does still have a clash at his disposal. Should he need it? Nice meter burn battering. Oh wow, crossed up. SylverRye just needs a little bit more. He's gonna have a tough time building up this meter, but Tweedy can't take the trade.
Ready for more?
Here comes the wildfire.
Tweedy not having bars, that trait will not be a mid. Oh no, Tweedy! 11 health points.
Trying to pull off a racing game against Catwoman. Trying to slow her down. Manta, big normals, keep her out. Oh my goodness! And stopping the approach with an instant air EX missile. But the immediate read back from Rewind to shut that down, and that is the cat dash. No punish!
No punish on that, actually let him backdash, which got Rewind. A punish of his own, wow. What a read! That harpoon, he knew it was coming.
Also, shout out.
He knew something was going to happen.
In the chat, Swine just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, sir. You are the absolute man, and we're trying to think of more creative emotes to put in that chat for you. That's just for you, only you. I don't even get them. But you have the Superman face. Like I said, I don't even have the Superman face, and I want the Superman face. So thank you so much for supporting us here on War of the Gods. And all money goes towards the tournament, so you're the man.
Down two by Rewind. This should close out the health bar. It's really close.
Most days I love my job.
Shimmy by Rewind. The forward block and the back block.
Ooh!
Not even getting punished for that back three either. The jump through's coming from Manta, covering so much ground. Not going to chip out, but it's going to be close.
One more of those should do it. That is on hit.
And that was so smart. Didn't want to risk going for the down two and potentially get beat out by that sneaky jump one of Catwoman. He waited for him to come over and Rewind, doing a jump one so early that he had to deal with it on the way down, chipping out, flipping down one, and then the laser. And my goodness, that had to have been plus, how deep that jump three hit.
Biohazard going on a little bit of an offensive here. A lot of patience between the two at this point. Back two. Ooh. Oh! Rewind calls it out with a down two. Not going to let him get away flying that much.
Ooh, and Biohazard not letting anything rip off of that back two too. Keep yourself safe on hit or block if you commit to the laser. And there's a beautiful down two by Bio.
Cat got your tongue?
Choke on a harpoon.
Yeah.
Those are so instant.
And that shuts down jump 2. As well as, depending on the range of it, it'll stop, you know, the 4-2 checks as well. You saw it actually punish that to start the match with the EX. But you see Sonic Fox do that to stop her from jumping. My goodness, he's starting to control this neutral right now.
What a meter burn back 3 by Rewind.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
This just in, Titaniumtigerzz 3-2 over Gross. Black Adam versus Atrocitus. Titaniumtigerzz is going to move on, sending Gross home.
Was Gross using Atrocitus or was Tigers using Atrocitus?
The way it's worded, I'm going to imagine that Tigerzz was Black Adam and Gross was Atrocitus. Nope, they're going to edit it, so we'll find out in a second. The hover, the down 2 by Rewind. He's still got all the cat scratches as well. Okay, Tigerzz was Atrocitus, so Gross was.
Go out where, you know, with the Bane and all that, he really just goes for the throat. And sometimes, I also just remember that he used to play Deadshot, so he's just actually.
Blocks by Rewind.
A couple times.
And a reactionary cat dash on that missile.
And I can see Rewind's done a lot of different back threes here. It's not, you know, he doesn't normally do, but it does a great job against Manta because everything starts out at the high or slow, to where it won't get beaten out by the multi-hitting normals because everything's going to start out with a high, and he'll probably get through it and only have to deal with the second hit. Even there on Wake Up, if you went for like a stand 2 or a 1-2 or a back 1-1, I think a Wake Up back 3, something like that, like will go underneath the high and even get a punish. I'm not too sure, but it looks like that's something that everyone's trying to do to keep Kyle on his toes.
I feel so much yummier now.
Here we go.
Biohazard. He's got to open up Rewind, coming in with the pressure. 4-2 again.
And there we go. Looked for a button there in the block stun from Rewind, but Bio has actually been able to block the last 2 attempts from back 3. The first 2 actually worked for him. And there's a stand 2 on Wake Up. Doesn't get the chip out. No, the cat dash gets him.
That was so close to a trade.
Never back me into a corner.
Rewind sitting on a sliver of health right now.
You brought this on yourself.
Biohazard trying to hover there. Rewind calling it out in a whiff punish.
You were a
But that
skilled killer.
Choke on a harpoon.
that clash actually crossed him up and put Biohazard in the corner. Or closer to it anyway. A lot of spacing and patience. Nice backdash.
Good corner push here. Maybe he's done his homework. No wake up from Black Manta. Take a quick update on loser side. Emperor combat 3-0 over Deadly Rebel. Making the loser semis of that section 1 away from top 16.
Just out of range. Rewind gonna cash out. Biohazard doesn't have a clash. He's gotta eat all this.
That damage and caught the
And dashes right into it.
Begin in that matchup. Woo! Brought back 3 off the interactable. Okay, Rewind. Do some stuff. Back to 2, and we actually get a hit confirmed. Looks like for Biohazard, but the big trap.
And another use of that laser.
We'll go for the harpoon there. That's the first one we've seen that thing from Biohazard that wasn't one that was from the trait in the air. Big damage, a couple of drops now by Bio. on to a great lead. And rewind.
Nice down two.
Of course, it's done his homework on Manta. He even started fighting Manta easy. And with a down two like Catwoman, he can definitely do something about that. Back 1-1, up to pressure, as long as he doesn't commit. And something Biohazard hasn't done yet. You are safe if you commit to the back 1-1, up 3, down 2. Which does that in an overhead. It might catch rewind off guard since he's crouching for that down 2.
As you mentioned earlier, Biohazard tried to go into a button and it was a high. Rewind got the poke out of it, but Biohazard picking it up. Not much else to work with on his first health bar is Biohazard, but he's coming in for this damage, and that was Chip.
I feel so much younger now.
Nice block!
And a punish.
Cat got your tongue?
Choke on a harpoon.
Woo! All right, Manta, calm down. 4-2-1-3. This corner push. Instead, he's going to let Rewind walk forward so much. And now we're back to a mid-screen neutral. Definitely could have turned the heat up there, but now Rewind in position where he's trying to corner Bio. Back to mid-screen. I think that he was trying to read a 4-2 with that meter back 3 echo.
I mean, there's so much. Once they're full screen, man, they've made some really good reads.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
It's so tough, man, because it looks like a lot of times, just like that, Biohazard had to read for something else. Rewind coming in with the jump in, gonna close it out 3-0 over Biohazard. Now everything's mixing and matching, everything's falling into place as it should. But Semiij and HoneyBee here on the Fortress of Solitude. HoneyBee gets himself out of there, uses the banner, running man stance, comes in with the Sonic Pound. Semiij immediately into buttons, not dealing with it. Oh wow, what a stagger on the down 1.
And if HoneyBee had a bar, that would have been half of his life right there. And this is a run back from Evo, is it not? And that epic of a top 8.
Actually, yeah. HoneyBee took out a lot of people on his road to the grand finals in Evo.
Oh man! Oh, whoa! That was
Optimal damage, crossed himself up.
That was doing a lot of damage. Semiij, calm down.
Oh, wait a minute, dropped it. Still picking it back up again. Realized the straight was just about to end. Went with the standard B&B 250. Oh no, it just got caught in the recovery up that phase.
Cat's gotta sharpen her claws.
Now Semiij in a very good position. He's got all his cat scratches. He's got almost 4 bars. Still got half his first health bar.
Ooh. Stopping the approach. Getting some massive damage here. Trying to put
Wow!
those last few nails in the coffin. Trying to bury HoneyBee here on winner's top 16. Send him down to the losers. Oh my goodness, the button's working out here.
What a wake up by HoneyBee. Is it too late though? Has the damage been done? 300 health. Now under it. Sonic Pound gets beat out by Jump 2. What a read!
And I would say never count the flash, but he doesn't have a straight right now. So until he has that straight back, this is going to be a struggle for HoneyBee.
Oh wow, beats him out of the suitcase. And as you mentioned earlier, you know, punishing that kick from the flash, you don't see it happen. Gotta be somebody, man. That's probably the thing I hate the most is at some point somebody's just gotta go.
And they're talking about in the chat, very interesting. Dab and Deoxys are both top 8 points, but getting 17th tonight might open up some gates for a couple players to get into that top 8 spot in points. After this week, we'll be halfway through the season, so things will be shaping up.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we are halfway through the second season. Those points, every single point counts. on your road to that finale. We've seen it many times between Combat Cup and War of the Gods. 5 points and 10 points makes a huge difference when you get to that last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, we have seen a couple of situations where that is what it came down to, was one match. You know, win here, you're in. Lose here, you're out.
I think Rivet Leaping in the first season of this,
Yep.
he was in that exact situation, and he wound up losing it and wasn't able to make it. What an evasion!
Oh my goodness, he evaded.
What an
a leg
evasion.
kick. That was disgusting. Semiij is kind of good at the game. I don't know if you guys know this. Oh.
It's been a while since we fought.
Have you had your shots?
So much, holy cow! HoneyBee getting 15% for spinning 4 bars. Wow!
Oh, the big
Oh
shot.
no! Jump 3! Semiij's waking up, burns the bar. Everything falling apart for HoneyBee now. He has the bar, but he's still got to do 100 and something damage to Semiij's first health bar. That wake up may do it.
Well, that's a good kill.
Hurry this up.
Shut up. It was close.
Oh, I had to do it, and what an interrupt! This man saw Flash approaching and just stand-one him. Season 1 of War of the Gods.
Begin.
And now here in Season 2 of War of the Gods. That's pretty effing OD.
I will say, though, this season, Rewind has kept it real and kept it so close in points with Semiij. Nobody's really been closer, especially last season. Semiij hit 4-digit numbers in points last season.
And it looks like he's on his way there as well, but so is Rewind. I mean, that's the grand finals of almost every week of this season. Oh my gosh, and he killed him before the trap was active.
She actually would have put herself into that bear trap.
Feels bad, man. Get some great damage here. Whoa, did he forward dash underneath?
He forward dashed through it. Or underneath one. Yeah, he went through it.
Underneath, overneath, through it.
And what a forward 2. Right into the kicks.
That Speed Force, man, is a hell of a thing.
Don't blink.
Even on forward dashes.
That's something not a lot of people talk about, especially when they buffed it back in Injustice 1, man. The Flash's dashes, very strong and hard to react to.
I will say, now they fixed it ever since then. It wasn't really a thing. But I was just practicing Flash's on-block kick cancels against Blue Beetle and his shield. And Flash would just forward dash right under his shield. Now, of course, Blue Beetle's shield back then wasn't a true mid, but it was still something just weird to see. You just forward dash right under it.
Oh my god.
It's been a while since we fought.
Have you had your shots?
HoneyBee took damage in that Flash.
And he has no
He's almost
trait.
got a bar. Oh no!
There we go.
That's gonna close it out. And Semiij.
Might not look the Black Adam matchup with Hellboy. Might just have so much familiarity in this matchup. And I believe Knicks is day 1 main.
So much zoning with that black magic. Well, caught him out of the air tech as well. Knicks just wasted 2 bars for nothing. And that wake up is going to be a full punish. Dragon not falling for it. Knicks did have a bar to burn, but he chose not to.
Good start from Dragon, get him up to the first bar. Goes with the mix here, and just low profiles the jump 1.
And he actually beat out that meter burn knee, jumped right above it with that jump 2. Dragon not watching his feet there as Nick took to the air. Plus pressure. Wow!
He may have been
Dragon
reading,
may have went
yeah,
for a down 2.
or may have been reading an instant air stop. there, but not affecting Dragon whatsoever. Ooh, beautiful reaction to the teleport as well. Taking his turn, and again, do not test this young man's reactions. Eagles do get the win and will advance to the Super Bowl to play the Patriots. Quick update on the playoff set.
If he wins, and it won't be either one of these two.
Titaniumtigerzz 3-2 over Young Monster. Titaniumtigerzz advancing to top 16. He plays the loser of this. We might see a run back between Tigers and Knicks, which I think is what happened on the winner's side. Yes, it was a 3-1.
Wow! What a meter burn back three through the black magic. It's in for a Knicks, and what a bait by Dragon. Didn't get the full punish. Wow! All these meter burn back threes. Dragon falling apart right now. And the upward gunshot. Look, I don't know what the figures are, but Hellboy seems a lot more accurate than Deadshot, that's for sure. What a down two by Dragon.
Going up with the love off the 4-2-3. Is this a weakness in the iron wall that is Dragon? Is DLC the key to taking out Dragon here?
Wow, just shot him right in the face. Dragon with the low lightning. Dragon coming in with the forward one. The wake up works. I don't even know how. It always works with Dragon.
God damn it, impress me. I'll show you the wizard's power.
And Knicks' lead is slowly fading away. He's gonna get back the health that just lost.
No punish on that black magic. He went for it though with that revolver.
Shattering
Oh, and he
armor.
broke it!
Oh, and he waited! A lot of people have been throwing that down one so fast.
Immediately traits up. And down two by Dragon.
At least Dragon got the first bar. But Knicks has done so many special moves, he built the bar. And at the same amount as him. Oh my goodness. Big's right there. Looks like Knicks had more hits done and was able to swing afterwards.
Knicks watching his feet. Dragon jumps in, puts himself in the corner. The overhead gonna connect. Meter burns.
Into the stomp and the wake up gunshot. Knicks, you animal. Oh, he just pushed him full screen.
Dragon was telling me about that in the chat. Oh my.
What he shocked him. He put him full screen. What's going on here?
I've never seen that in my life.
That was
God,
great.
That was pretty nuts.
Impress me. I'll show you the wizard's power.
Nobody's been meter. Perfect amount of damage.
Cutting you any slack.
Dragon going for a little ambiguous jump too, and he woke up the right way.
And it hit behind him. I think he might have been able to get a conversion off that too. Knicks does have a super, but no wager. What he's saving it for.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Dragon down to activate.
To finish him on the stage.
And it's a nice little mini game, man.
We actually don't care about the matchup. We don't care about the players. We just want to see 3 backdrop out. Going old school, waking up with that gunshot.
And Dragon, offensive onslaught right now. Everything working. I don't think we're going to get that background bounce, Aquaman. We're staying in this corner.
Yeah. Going to jail now and pressing the button. He's still here.
Jesus. Everything Dragon wants to happen is happening.
And beats out the way.
Wow.
There we go.
God,
If he didn't clash there,
impress me. I'll show you the wizard's power.
I think we would have got a hit confirm into an EX Black Magic. That would have side switched back into the corner. Oh, and he puts himself there with the leap. Not like this. Knicks. Oh no!
Oh, it comboed off of it. No.
Palpatine is doing everything right now for Dragon. The Emperor, he's executing Order 6-6. Oh, God!
Didn't burn the bar either. Dragon with the patience. Oh, not watching his head. Bounce cancels for the big damage. Trades up. Breaks the armor. We might get the Batgirl bounce, but no, the dragon special, that wake up. There's one. I don't even know how it happened. Got him with the second hit of that forward 1-2. Oh my, he waited for it. He said he's not gonna do it.
Begin.
Woo. Getting lit.
Rewind with a rare Black Adam pick. We don't see this character out of him often. Nubcakes with the classic Batman, as we've come to appreciate. Getting the damage early.
Big drop.
No good punish there. Good blocks by both of these two.
And this was actually Rewind's first character. This was the first character I've seen where I saw him play after playing Atrocitus for the longest time. That this was the first character they started to branch out into, you know, the considered top tier after his Atrocitus days. This is where it began.
Yeah, the days of Rewind's Atrocitus, man, making waves.
But
That Atrocitus was just so disgusting, man. It was so good, it was gross.
But man, once he started branching out, all of a sudden you see him come in with Black Adam, Aquaman, Catwoman, like all of them at once. But look at him now. Considered one of the best players in the scene.
Don't waste my time.
And it looks like there's a little bit of a hiccup in the connection. It looked okay at the beginning, but it's starting to dwindle down. We'll see if it fixes itself.
Oh yeah.
Meter burns through the interactable.
Okay, they may be on Krypton, but they're playing in the waters of Atlantis right now, it looks like.
Why resist the inevitable?
I'm Batman.
Rewind still playing it patient. Gets his forward 1-2. Oh no! Maybe that was on purpose. Rewind essentially ties the health up here.
What is
What a
seventh
reaction
god to
from
help?
Rewind.
6 will be sufficient.
That dive kick in, getting the punish. That forward 1, swinging immediately after the clash as well. It looked like a reactionary dive kick. No air escape, no meter, no nothing. This is going to be pure damage, and with a trade out, chip territory. Rewind swinging. He's going to activate that trade if he gets anything on block here. And that's going to do it. Oh, he gets a little lightning, but that's okay. He has a plus one.
I think Nubcakes.
Shadow How do you guys take us seriously? I don't know why. Probably the money.
I definitely stopped that a long time ago.
Probably the money, that's why. I know.
I mean, we got to show them the meme if they don't know what it is. They got to know what we're laughing about. So here we go. Rewind. No laughing matter. Getting this damage. 459. And the barrel. Shutting down that dive kick game. Nubcakes coming in with the offense.
So as that trade out, you can turn some pressure here. Ooh, threw it really early.
A lot of throws. That's when you know your defense is really, really good. When your opponent has to throw out so many throws just to catch you. And all of a sudden, it's even.
The head laughs at your cowardice.
Oh, and Nubcakes thought the hit advantage. Still picked it up, though.
Rethink your strategy.
He thought the hit advantage on that trait was going to work for that battering. It didn't actually happen. Rewind was able to block.
Would have down 1. After Batman stand 1. Maybe guessing on the stagger? I'm not too sure there, but wow. Working out for Rewind. Woo!
What an interrupt!
Why resist the inevitable?
I'm Batman.
That's 3.
Got the backdash.
Oh, tried to
Oh
backdash.
my god! That was almost 500 damage just to the lightning!
But down 2 missed. Nubcakes got to make something happen. Watch those trait orbs.
And there it is, the chip out. Rewind 2. In theory, Batman should be getting those punishes if the down 2's too early. And instead, the jump 2's just whiffing, and then Rewind's taking his turn. A couple of little things I noticed there when they get into some scrambles.
It's not like either one of them are just playing bad. It's just coming down to reads and just cashing out on the damage.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice hit ooh, and made him waste the 2 bars on the air tech.
That's something I've noticed too from Nubcakes is he's throwing that trait so early. He's not gonna be able to get anything guaranteed off of it. Like he'll throw the trait early enough, and then he'll jump, and people can still down too because there's no block stun on them. So it's very interesting use of that trait, throwing it early like that. Maybe trying to catch a forward 1, and then come down with the jump 2 punish. Maybe he's trying to stop the approaching normals. And there you go. A lot of whiffing.
Trying to get him on a tricky cross up.
That jump 2's whiffed a lot of back at him. Go for the cross up forward 3, but Rewind just walking forward like a boss there and avoiding that setup altogether.
And what a whip punish. By Nubcakes, drops the ender. He can't lose too much health. He's got to get this off a Rewind. Clashes early.
Well for you.
Superman would disagree.
Nice battering.
Going over the
flipped right over it.
He just flew.
Rethink your strategy.
The sneaky stuff there. But immediately, right when Nubcakes could have had a potential for some momentum, stripped away.
What a wake up parry. And another throw. Rewind getting thrown an awful lot. That's something that he's usually able to tech.
This only ends one way.
Don't be so sure.
Nubcakes trying to another throw.
Now this comeback. And sniped him out of the air.
What a catch!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
And interrupting the forward dash. Okay, Nubcakes, this is the momentum, and he's gonna take it. 1 game on the board. That was a monumental. Both of them having access to more damage with the gigantic background bounces that exist right here. First blood going to Rewind and putting him full screen. You rarely see that. And oh my goodness.
I don't think we've seen that one very often at all.
Yeah, Nubcakes just had everything so far here. Early on in this set, jump 1 and the trait at the same time against that dive kick.
Just a wow! Jumps out of the Palpatine. Nubcakes expected a button there, got rid of the trait, but puts himself in the corner. Oh wow! No punish!
And the backdash, maybe invincible there, avoiding that back 2. And that is not
what an answer!
variable.
And laughs at your cowardice.
It's electric.
What an answer! Oh, this is just insurance adding up for Rewind as he has 20 health points.
Nubcakes took no damage from that interactable because his battering killed first. Keep it close this time around.
What a reaction with that grappling hook. It didn't pay off by Nubcakes. What a whip punish.
Oh,
wow, it down 2 into a bounce cancel.
My turn.
We've seen it all.
Don't bet on it.
That is a situation where you block it down 2, your natural instinct as a player is to swing.
still trying to kill me?
For contact, I will prevail.
But even after that, rewind. Still with a lead. And nothing
Oh,
up
he
the
didn't
jump
commit
two.
to it! Hey, drop by rewind.
No bar now off rewind as well. Takes about to get straight.
He had just loaded that bat too. Rewind, no meter, wasn't able to launch with the black magic, but this should close it out. Rewind 3-1 over Nubcakes. Right. It's good to see it when it's actually used. What an interrupt! Starting this thing out, no gimmicks. Dexstar gonna be a good answer for him just to walk in, shoot some projectiles out of Dexstar.
Oh, and he
Goes for that forward 3.
Yeah, he ran out of Dexstar. He wanted a shield there to pop her up. Woo! Side switch. Beautiful. And comes up the bar, but it misses.
Oh no!
He just wanted to kill time for Dexstar to come back. Goodness, Starfire doesn't believe he's there.
Tweedy immediate push block. Doesn't want to deal with Trait, doesn't want to deal with the mix. That gave get wrecked his first bar back.
And what that projectile does for Starfire, I just noticed. Because Get Wrecked and Rewind really showcased this early on in Injustice. Where they'll do Blood Puddle, if you throw a projectile and trade with it, they get a combo. But because, because that Starfire multi projectile that sits there, it actually has enough hits done on Atrocitus for the trade. Is actually in her favor. Not really in her,
And what a punish!
Not really in her favor.
I feel you weakening.
Your anger strengthens
Get wrecked playing a very different game, but it's a very different matchup at the same time. Doing a lot of things right. Tweedy closing out the first health bar. Tweedy, no meter right now. Coming in with the mix. Good blocks by Tweedy. Still on defense. He doesn't have the meter to push block either. He's got to hold all of this.
I tried to bait out a throw there, even a button press. That was a good solid 30 seconds of pure pressure from the Big Red Machine right there. The punish for 217.
And a lot of air dashes coming out of Tweedy. Puts himself back in the corner. But it might not be so bad. Shield's coming in. He was pushed too far away for that forward 3 to actually connect. What an up breath by Get Wrecked, playing super solid.
Ooh, and almost had the right read, but too active there. Oh, Starfire, look at that damage. Off the spin of Rudy in the block string, but
Nice! Tweedy getting damaged. Yeah, a blood puddle could come at any moment.
oh my gosh, he avoided so much, but no, it wasn't enough.
Where that was, if that was just the spit glowing on him or what, but holy cow, and he's got like a visor on his head. I've not seen this gear before. Tweedy, immediate switch to Superman, despite how close it was with Starfire. Didn't like how it turned out. Quick punish.
And he's got the play, but too many hits of armor on that interactable. Great
What a down 2!
just to say, get off of me. But Get has been over all of the interrupts, all of the gaps that Tweedy has put on the screen.
That was actually, like, ridiculous. For one time, Tweedy throws out that low laser stream. Get wrecked all over it.
Woo! What a conversion!
What a conversion.
That was gorgeous.
I will grind you into dust.
And he's petting the kitty. Look how much Dexstar just came back. He already has Dexstar halfway to being summoned again. Down one.
Down
Okay.
one bounce cancel? Okay.
Admit your defeat.
I admit nothing.
Coming in with the pressure, backdash by Get Wrecked. And that was a whip punish on that low scoop. A lot easier to punish when it whiffs than on block. It happens really quick on block. No block stun at all. You gotta be on the money. Good stuff by Tweedy, getting him off that first health bar. Wow, 3, 4, 2 threes. Caught him with the low, get wrecked looking for that dive bomb.
That's twice he's gone for that low laser, and twice he's got burned for it. And respecting a challenge from Tweedy, but Tweedy now giving it to him and going underneath the breath with the down two. Tweedy, known for being the king of comebacks in season number 1, trying to do it here.
Will consume you.
Get off my planet.
And that looked like some sort of tech that maybe we don't know about. Tweedy was, or maybe the active frames just weren't there yet, but Tweedy was blocking high, of course, for the string, and then crouched at the last second to avoid that vomit, and just immediately down two.
And look at all this chip damage that's adding up. Oh my goodness.
Only wake up. Down to 1, wake up, get wrecked. Like, all right, I'm gonna throw this gimmick. He probably, you know, he's not warmed up enough or whatever. He's not gonna have the reaction. And get wrecked has blown up all the gimmicks. And that's just gotta get into your head. Tweedy opened us up with almost 550 damage, and as you can see right there, the low scoop, you have to be. It is insanely punishable, but you got to be quick.
There we go. This is the Tweedy that we're used to.
Wow, that's the answer. Tweedy walks straight into a forward 2.
The best way to overcome a matchup is not to play it and just mix and destroy your opponent. Don't let them, don't let them actually play the game. Corner them, bully them. That's what Getreked is looking to do right now.
What a backdash to avoid the first hit of that forward 2. Avoids that puddle. Get wrecked, trying to chase Tweedy around. Tweedy just gonna play the zoning game. Rightfully so, just hold on to the health lead. What a whiff punish.
I can feel your fury.
Bad idea to tick me off.
The old school thing. 4-2-2 into a low puddle. That actually single-handedly won a match against Server King at Frosty Fausting.
In the most clutch situation. Probably of the whole tournament, I don't even know. Optimal stuff coming out of Tweedy. Rarely do you see Superman use a background bounce, but when you do, holy cow.
And Tweedy.
2 of them.
That was amazing play to get yourself begin. I would play Superman just because of that skin. That is gorgeous. I've never seen that lightning bolt.
I haven't either. If somebody in the chat knows what gear piece that is or what it came from, let us know, because that's pretty sick. Get wrecked. Has not even been touched yet.
He says, you want to play Superman? We'll play some Superman. Was picked up by Broken Lights. Broken Lights very active here on Streamy as well. A lot of streams. Actually have an entire team. A lot of them do stream Injustice 2 as well. Hey, Bake. You also see the likes of Jackal doing his thing.
Jackal.
A few others.
Woo.
That's going to be a punish.
What a whiff punish.
Finally met your match.
I wrecked. I held the advantage.
I still can't get over this move like that.
Oh, it's sick, man. And the boy Zook in the. Oh no. That's not who it is. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Injustice 2 Era. It says it's one of Superman's random epic crests. So it's just epic gear. It's pretty sick.
Met your match.
Even, oh my god, goodness, these lasers!
Tweedy not watching his head with that meter burn.
And I love that Getreked didn't overcommit. If he did 4-2-3, he would have caught some mean damage and a corner carry from Tweedy. It's called Crest of Unlimited Power.
I think that's a meme on you.
It might be. If it is,
My
it's
home,
working.
My rules, not for long.
What a jump in. Immediate clash.
You asked for it.
Getreked sitting comfortable now, gets opened up. Tweedy doesn't have the meter to extend it. Caught him with the overhead and the conversion. Tweedy going for all of it.
And
What a dive bomb!
A gimmick finally works!
Bomb! Tweedy, calm down, sir. Tweedy's taking the health lead, caught him with the overhead. It still comes out on whip. And a down one. We're going to a game number 5.
Begin.
Just trying to close this out. This is for top 8, ladies and gentlemen. On the winner's side. He's trying to find his way back and Getreked trying to join us there. There's one!
What a meter burn back by Tweedy. Even this thing out and a whip punish. We might get another one off him in. There's 2.
There we go. And this time Tweedy not overcommitting. You guys are swinging. Yes!
There's 3.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Oh, damn. Look at his damage. Whoa! Whoa! That hurt.
520. What a match.
God, that EX laser.
Strong, protect the weak.
A bane of existence since Injustice 1.
Like, Superman doesn't have, like, a huge amount of tools, but the things that make him strong are just really, really good. And that's one of them. I know you talked about it a lot in season 1. The laser hits everywhere.
Yep. He let Tweedy out of the corner there.
What a read.
My home, my rules, not for long.
Very last active frame of that meter burn breath.
Admit your defeat. You asked for it.
Didn't wager anything either. Getreked one special move from getting a bar, but oh no!
What a bait by Tweedy. He threw out all those lasers. Got Getreked in a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, and he
Decided to come in, Tweedy!
Begin.
These Buffalo's made it this far. And he has a choose.
It was on this stage, actually, the first match between these two the first time.
He can exact vengeance and do more harm by sending him home instead of doing it. That was beautiful by Buffalo. Seeing him waste that battering on the clone, and once that clone disappeared, went straight on the offensive. That was beautiful.
What a down 2. Buffalo gets rid of that clone. Puts it up again, the forward 3 right through it. He had so many things to forward 3 through. The clone, the ice ball. Not quite enough.
Hey, wow.
Nubcakes.
Nubcakes.
What an answer to the whiff throw. Just slide in.
He had such little health remaining. He was like, you know what, I'm going to risk it. Do something savage, wake up, throw, and put you in the corner. I respect the play, but it looked like Buffalo might have been a little too far away.
Nubcakes a rare commit to the entire stream. Wow! The 4-2 straight into the bounce cancel. Everything working for Buffalo right now. And actually had 2 bats. One went through the clone, one hit Buffalo. Has the damage been done though? Meter burn forward 3. Buffalo takes the first game.
To get here.
Begin.
And Nubcakes only playing 2 games since their last encounter. Whereas Buffalo's played like 4 to 5. So that could have an effect.
It could be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, good thing is you've remained warmed up. I mean, you've played 4 or 5 matches, however many it's been. Good stuff here from Nubcakes early on. What a down 2. Coming in again and a down 2. What a whip punish. Nubcakes feeling it right now. Rarely do you see a whip punish on Sub-Zero slide. Nice block, no punish.
And this is kind of what we saw in the first set as well, where Buffalo just dominated game 1, and then Nubcakes looked like he was, it wasn't this bad, but he did a really good job in game 2 to turn things around and maintain control throughout the entire game. Right now, he is dominating.
All these back dashes from Buffalo every time Nubcakes finishes a string.
I was about to say, very rarely do we see Buffalo not hit from the 4-2-2 there. And not releasing the straight bat on the plus frames either. Very unlike Nubcakes. Buffalo here, pushing to the corner.
Oh, and Buffalo might have tried to wake up there and got hit by the last blast of that back 2-3. Down 1 shatter.
You relieved I do not seek your life.
Ooh, nice
Buffalo
blow.
not scared. Not scared of the mind games after that string.
Ooh, you can still jump off your actually after it had exploded.
I never lose.
Of that, I am painfully aware.
And an interesting change to Sub-Zero coming from MK is that they made the meterless slide hit launch you behind. Which allows them to meterlessly combo into the clone if they want to take that risk. Oh no, he could have a couple of meter burn lasers there. Actually, yeah, even right there, I don't know why you would give up this position. But he takes it anyway.
Nice catch.
So Buffalo brought that back. Use all the colors, please.
Begin.
Jumps right in to the clone.
Wake up throw the
Wow.
savagery.
I respect it. What a catch by Nubcakes. And what a bait, but it recovered in time.
You need a double jump to get out of that ice glove throw. This could potentially be jail for Batman. Start up on the shatter.
Trying to find his way out of there. He's not gonna have trait bats for a minute.
Ooh!
What a down 2!
Damn, that hurt my soul. Oh, beautiful back to it actually
He
interrupts
beat the slide.
I didn't think anything would.
That was pretty nuts.
I don't think anything actually out-prioritized it when it was active. And look at this box knife glitter. Nubcakes maintaining control here.
Don't waste my time.
About to have a bar to play with as well. Backdash in the forward too. Very slow normal following that jump in, so there's definitely a gap.
What a max range forward 3 by Buffalo. Nubcakes was looking for a jump possibly, throwing those up batarangs.
Beautiful.
What a meter burn.
He put Buffalo in a position where he could take a turn and armored him forward. That was
This
such a
won't
good
end
call.
well for you.
I will shatter you.
50% back. A little bit more than what he lost.
You are finished.
Don't be so sure.
Clash is even. Buffalo not gaining anything, not losing anything.
No bar to confirm that into a launcher.
And the double back jump by Nubcakes. Rarely do you see that as well. jump in two. Beats out that standing one clean.
And then raw punish on the
And
slide.
that's-
Beautiful stuff. Nubcakes. The patience at the end paying off. Buffalo into two as well. For someone who was, wasn't really seen at a competitive level back in one. But I also don't know if he was even old enough to do anything.
I mean, he would have been like, what, 8,
Yeah,
9?
yeah. Like,
One inch.
something crazy, right? He was also probably 4 feet shorter than he is now. I don't know how I swear to merciful Poseidon that the first time I met Buffalo, that he was like 5'5", and then I see him like 4 months later, and he's 6'9". I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Oh, and the little reset there. I'm not sure what side that jump 3 hit on. Buffalo again trying to go for a raw forward 3. Nubcakes beat him out of it. And the match before it beat him out this time. Nubcakes 1 health bar away from going to top 8 loser's side. Buffalo's got to make something happen.
Oh, he held it too long! If he'd have let that rip, that stand 1 would not have come out in time.
Bro. Buffalo respecting the mind game after that string. Oh, and that was almost a whip punish. Ooh, he's going in right in it. Oh, wow. Oh, actually, the hang time.
There's no place to hide.
I will shatter you.
Okay, he does have a bar. Will he spin it? Yes.
That was the most situational awareness I may have ever seen. That was too good.
I didn't even know you could do 2 glitters in the air. That was pretty nuts. Buffalo getting this damage. Nubcakes has already clashed. He's gonna have to hold all of this. Meter burn forward 3. And the air tech, you can't blame him for doing it. We're going to another game.
Like, begin. I'm getting 50-50 at a character select screen. I'm pissed off right now. Snowman in the chat.
Right back to the back gate, man.
Snowman's saying that you can make it rain glitter if you have the bars. He can do 4 of them in the air as long as he has the meter.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I mean, there's never really been a situation where you see that. But that's just, that's something you'll see out of a character specialist, man. They know everything.
Oh my gosh, the start from Nubcakes. Ooh! And that's
What
gonna
a
be
snag out of the air.
Hood perfect here to start us
Don't
off.
waste my time.
And what a whiff punish. Buffalo on his heels now, getting caught by all the stray hits. Buffalo backdashing a lot. And just when he decides to not block.
Is there no end to your magic?
Push yourself harder.
Like I said, I feel like the script was written before on the winner's side of the bracket. They're reliving their winner's match. As we speak, the instant jump back, wake up 1. That has got to be the Nubcake special. And not just jump.
He used it.
Yeah, he uses
Wow.
jump 1 more than any other Batman. And guys, we're in changing the schedule once again to get SylverRye as the next match so he can take care of some personal stuff as well. Following this matchup, it looks like it's all but done. Nubcakes just needs 1 more hit now. And Buffalo not going out, not going silently into the night. Giving us some tea bags on his way home. It's
0.81
health. Unless he makes this comeback, in which case I'm taking my shirt off. But will not happen as Buffalo will go home. That's here on stream and get wrecked with that gorgeous Atrocitus. I can't get over just how bright it is.
Can't really see it too much. Wow.
Did he just forward 2 into a fully traded Batman, and it hit raw. It caught SylverRye walking forward.
And look, we've seen get wrecked. Going against Batman, the man is not scared one bit.
I'm not too sure what that is on block either. Does anyone know? Someone in that chat. What is the bear trap on block? And if someone knows, kudos to you. It's an instant run. Situation. Dexstar proving to be the better of the transaction. Encounter in the corner.
What a conversion.
But SylverRye getting the damage. Wake up throw.
Wow. The ball's on get wrecked right now. The wake up throw after taking 500.
All right, I got it's plus 2,833. It's plus 24. It's plus 2. It's plus 93,893.
I think 93,000 is probably about right. That seems legit.
I think they're all right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst position you're in if you're SylverRye. You only needed 28 damage, and you are getting put into a blender into the corner, losing almost half of your life to finally take your opponent's first bar.
That shield. Negating that bat. The back two raw just hits SylverRye. Makes him into a throw, and that's going to be a full punish. SylverRye not clashing. Oh, God! He's dead! Jesus!
Begin.
Just so good.
And Getreked going with that skin. I wanted to see that gold, yellow, black. Okay, SylverRye.
SylverRye starting this thing off with a bang. 426. Traded. No conversion. If he was closer to the corner, he damn sure would have. Backs on SylverRye. I'm not sure what he was looking for.
I think he was looking for a whip punish on the down one, but it hit the active frames of it, just got sucked in.
Oh, and jumps right into it down two.
Plus frames there. We talk about how good Josh's backdash is, goes so far. And you saw him use it a lot. In the matchup against Tweedy, it actually got him out of the 4-2 range, but still had to hold the 3 after, but it still was blocking, so not too bad.
A lot of characters. I know Fates, if you backdash 4-2-3, you're going to get hit by that 3. You'll miss the second, but just a little bit more recovery, so it's definitely something that's in Atrocitus' favor. Very good backdash. Surprising for a big body.
Very good for Getreked not to go for like a stand one, something there that might whiff, and because of the low profile on the slide on the recovery frames, and going for the true mid, go for that back two as the punish. That was smart.
I can feel your fury.
It has its uses.
Got rid of his clash. He's got 2 bars to work with. Incoming Knicks.
Beautiful.
What a parry! Jesus. SylverRye just decided to block high, and that Blood NATO is going to take him to the corner.
But SylverRye has him right where he wants him. Oh no! Both trades are gone.
And what a read by SylverRye. Meter burn battering. Plus frame.
And with his life on the line, Getreked. Just like multiple times before, went for the 4-2-2 into the low, not working out. SylverRye was ready for it. And taking game.
Begin.
All right, 1-1, and SylverRye coming from a classic Batman to kind of the Batman vs. Well, this was really the like the launch Batman that we saw in the commercial with those highlighted arms.
Yeah. No, not 1-2-2 up bat. It's an actual battering in the string. Jesus.
Ooh.
Nice staggers between both of them.
These guys are blocking it right now. Refusing it opened up. No, if I get wrecked. Pressure nice and simple. Only doing 4-2-2 of all things against the upright the entire
wow.
Going through the trade. Oh my goodness. What?
Just look at the damage though. Damage over time, the punch is coming in.
God damn, that was gorgeous. I'll say it. The execution damage and then the calculated kill on block with the damage over time. If you guys want to see optimal Atrocitus gameplay, look at Getreked and still looking as viable as ever. Oh, he did it.
SylverRye just stopped crouch blocking.
Don't waste my time.
What a conversion of that shield into another shield. Get the damage. Oh no! A raw forward 3.
Oh, look at this. I'm so scared.
SylverRye just waiting.
I can feel your fury.
Then you know what's coming.
As long as that trait's out there for Batman, you sit there frightened to press a button. You don't want to go whiff punished if he decides to release it. It can come at any moment, any frame. And that's different. I've seen Getreked where he's fixing it up with just 4-2-2 of all things. He's doing nothing. And yet 4-2-2 go follow has been twice now in this match. Did the EX breath. I think that the regular breath would not have converted. It's beautiful, but a parry from SylverRye to try to turn things around. He's got a huge mountain to climb, but Dexter is out.
What a slide. Gets out of that shield. The shield auto-corrects. Crossed him up, but still, the jumping would have hit regardless.
Oh! Oh my
Holy
God!
cow!
That was the tail.
SylverRye's sitting on just a 0.13 health remaining.
Oh Jesus! Yes, everything.
Anything.
No, I don't think there was anything that's threats waiting for those leaps. And 4-2 versus 4-2, Atrocitus is a little bit bigger.
It's gonna be interesting to see how that armor works in this matchup. Oh, it tries to cross him up, get wrecked, not falling for it.
That was one of the rawest blood puddles I might have ever seen. Get back into this corner, young man. You ain't going no wins.
Got him off that bar. SylverRye, every time he wants to spit in his face, he says no. What a whiff punish. That might not actually have been a whiff punish. Maybe just the not blocking. But regardless,
Jesus.
what a forward 3.
You can end this.
And backing off from the corner of SylverRye. Ooh, there we go. There's the leap in. And this is looking much better.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not too sure if this is something that's catching Getreked off guard. But I feel like I've seen this matchup before, but I don't know who the actual players were, so I don't know how much experience Getreked has blowing up the down one into the puddle, it looked like. And he will be able to get next start. Drops it down 2, he gets punished for it. Beautiful there by SylverRye.
Oh, it tries to shoot the shield away. Not going to do what he wanted.
Now, Getreked has 4 bars.
I will taste your blood. Kill me if you can.
And I'm assuming he's going to have a lot less here. So 2 bars to take an entire bar of health and a wager to worry about. And drops the trade. And that should be dead. Does have an air escape. Maybe he goes for a gunshot. Okay, thought he was going to air escape there. SylverRye closing out with almost an entire health.
That too.
Yep.
That's how bad it is. This is game number 5 for loser side top 8.
And
SylverRye and Getreked.
And that's what I was looking for when this matchup was first played, was the up breath. Shutting down those approaches, and there's a little recovery on those breaths. He can kind of throw them over and over, but SylverRye's done a great job of checking with gunshots a lot when they're at full screen. Yeah, I've been saying that we average about 25 every Sunday. It's a lot. And there's the up breath, paying off again. And when it matters most, Getreked here, dominating. And the blood siphon at the last second.
What a bait! What a bait by Getreked. SylverRye saw the animation and just decided to go in.
I also just noticed it's the same exact animation as if summoning Dexstar.
Calling Dexstar, yeah. Oh, what a shot! Ooh! What a reaction to SylverRye getting himself out and getting hit by that interactable. Whatever animal that is, it's still up for debate. Nice block on that 50-50. What a punish! SylverRye going for the kill. And what a down one interrupt on that down one puddle again. That's twice SylverRye's interrupted that.
This comeback right now. SylverRye close to tying us up, but Dexstar's out.
And what a catch by Getreked with that blood NATO.
Dexstar's out though. This is his chance. There's a lot of recovery frames. No punish.
Oh, and baited Getreked to get into the air as SylverRye, but couldn't get anything out of it. Down 2 on block, but no punish.
I will taste your blood. Kill me if you can.
Maintaining a huge lead and getting Dexstar out. This is a tough situation for SylverRye. Canceling and the rod.
Oh no, watch his feet.
Maybe you are a monster. You'll bathe in your own blood.
SylverRye gonna get 25% back. He just built a bar going for that lead, but Getreked with the answer. Is this gonna be enough to kill? Drops it. SylverRye in the air. Oh my god, 4-2. Gunshots.
Oh, we caught him on the other side, and Dexstar's out. Oh my goodness, he's getting the damage over time. This is, ooh, no chip damage. But catch him airborne.
Oh no!
Ah, he came in with a 4-2. Beautiful stuff. Getreked playing.
He was just playing super good.
Now, I will say that we have brought Ominous onto the Clash, and he got a couple wins there. I actually need to set up a rematch with him and Gur, because Gur played Firestorm against the Black Adam, but I kind of want to see what his Adam does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that was some sort of debate the two had between Firestorm and, I don't remember the matchup, whatever it was. But I think that might have been the first Clash or the second. It was
the very first one, yeah. It was Firestorm versus Black Adam. But
Ominous.
HoneyBee's already taken more health in this game 1, I think, than he did in their first game at KIT. Ominous hanging on by a thread here. 13 health points, gets a clean jump in. Okay. Oh, jeez. Was that an optimal side switch combo?
That is a first for me. I guess so. Look, this is optimal Ominous Prime we're talking about here.
That's right. I should not question this man.
Here we go. Will he go with the restand or just go for the damage?
Ooh, the power bomb.
Caught him with the overhead.
Yield, woman.
I'm not afraid of anyone.
Ominous might have been looking for a stagger there or just didn't block correctly, but either way, he's going to get that 30% back after spending 3 bars on that Clash. He's definitely still in this thing, but that was a punish. HoneyBee's sitting on 61 health in this first health bar.
Trading with that pressure. She's still so plus that can generate even more pressure. going into the orb.
Come on, straight.
But with a commanding health lead from the commander himself.
I really thought he was about to combo off of that meterless breath, by the way. Like, it looked super close.
I would have cried.
What a jump out.
Ooh. Oh, no. I think he instant air grabbed the wrong way. I think it's supposed to be neutral when you got to jump back instead. Oh, jeez. How many times are we going to see that? I guess. I don't know.
Begin.
I'm old and stubborn. But in person, real nice guy. But both him and his brother, very friendly. They'll walk up and talk to you guys. That's damn HoneyBee.
Ooh.
In full control.
Yeah, ominous. Looking like a fish out of water so far. Just really hasn't been able to get much going. And just like you, Aquaman, Ominous may not be able to get a read on HoneyBee.
It doesn't seem like it. HoneyBee is just playing outstanding. He hasn't let Ominous even play Injustice 2 in this game. Tried the Forbidden Wake Up, doesn't work out.
You hurts the worst.
And HoneyBee shimmied him a few times in this match. It has been beautiful.
What a jump to by Ominous. This could be the start.
He's mixing it up with, you know, a quick little forward walk and a down one. Into the stand 3, into throw. More often than not, it has opened Ominous up, going for the instant jump 2 tech. Not working against Supergirl.
Burn dive kick. Wasn't able to capitalize on that whiff down 2. What a down 2.
If that was reactionary to the cancel on that, Ominous, all the props in the world. Oh my goodness! What a read! Meter Bird teleport after a blocked laser, knew that Ominous wanted to reversal something. Jesus! HoneyBee inside Ominous's head right now.
Bottom box, Ominous gets crossed up.
Alright, I think HoneyBee has a couple execution errors there. Or was going for a setup. Trying to keep it away dribble, but I mean, the back 3 or 4 is right there where it is.
Jump through the blocks by HoneyBee. Ominous has turned this thing around.
He has 2 bars, 2 low lightnings, and someone's dead. HoneyBee, just watch your feet. Oh, here we go.
What a black magic!
Oh, the 4-3
just out of range! Good blocks by Ominous, the patient. Don't be too patient, though. Down 1 trait, call into down 1.
Earth doesn't need a dictator.
Superman would disagree.
Bars again by HoneyBee, gonna get 25 back.
Now this is looking good for Ominous, who has a wager himself.
Tried to air there, it just didn't pay off. What a black magic by Ominous!
Did he just do down 1?
What a
black
risk!
magic. Oh my. You couldn't air escape.
Begin.
Scary situation for both of them at the end there. That's what I love.
The shimmy.
I love it. He's been shimmying this entire set. It's beautiful. Mixing it up off of the forward walk on a knockdown. It has kept Ominous guessing. Almost 400 here.
HoneyBee has not even been touched. Wake up down 1 by Ominous, throws him back in the corner.
Yes. SylverRye in the chat. There's been some crazy play tonight. Oh, that down 2 too early.
What a punish.
Gotta be able to go over with that jump 2, and now you have versatile position. Ominous. Can't turn this around. Raw forward 3, but he jumps conversion. That may come back to bite him in the ass later on in this game.
I mean, he was so close to getting this thing more evened out. He's gonna have to clash this early.
Slave you.
As if.
He gets her out of the air.
Oh, and start the teleport if that teleport would have worked. Whoa.
Reach for the sky, Supergirl. Meter burn forward 3.
And just like that, Ominous has the lead. With a flick of that wrist.
Over 2, not the answer. Wow, what a pickup. No way those were teabags. The first one, I thought, okay, maybe you're trying something, but he did it again. I don't know.
For sure, I thought the same thing. The first one was like, okay, he was looking for a shimmy or something. Second one, okay, we're getting savage now as Ominous goes up 2-1 on HoneyBee. It looked like it was a command.
Ominous has just fought and clawed his way back into it.
Yeah, so it's on HoneyBee to finish his play flip. It's Ominous now getting things started early on, starting us off with this chip. Should be about half health. Ooh. Okay, HoneyBee backing himself out of, or getting himself out of the corner. That's where Ominous had his comeback in the last game alone.
And the optimal stuff coming out of HoneyBee. 420. Jumps in and does a backwards air dash.
Oh, and that's twice.
What a down 2.
Twice he's down to that on reaction. This round has been the definition of back and forth. I mean, almost damage for damage.
What a cross-up!
Oh, whoa!
That actually, it looked for a minute like, whoops, he missed it. He dropped the combo. But he knew exactly what he was doing.
Both have full bars of health now. Ominous just needs this bar to close out the night. He's doing some big old damage to start us off, and HoneyBee, big risk.
Worse than Zod.
Not paying.
A compliment indeed.
I mean, you can't blame him for doing it because a lot of them have worked, but not that time. Ominous had the reaction. What a... There's those shimmies you're talking about. That time not going into any sort of buttons. Just went for the jump.
Let's go for breakfast here.
Oh, what? I don't even know. She went to the left and then to the right. She auto-corrected and put herself back outside the corner. What in the world? What a whip punish.
You'll die for your treachery.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
Wow, that dive kick. It looked like it may have hit Supergirl's toes. HoneyBee trying to take us to yet another game number 5. No clashes on the board. Down 2, no punish on it.
Ooh.
HoneyBee. Oh, he wasted the trait.
Oh my God, he
had a bar. He had a bar.
Down 2, okay. Does have a straight laser? That's gonna be a punish.
That is a full punish. HoneyBee threw it away for the power bomb. Ominous makes top 8. Wins the.
Begin.
I mean, we saw this matchup just a couple matches ago.
Looking to do what Getreked has done to SylverRye. I think I would get thrown every time that I'm in deck start pressure. Because you have to hold all of it. For the most part.
It's a scary thing, man. Especially if you don't push block. Which if you're stingy with meter like me, I really forget about push block. Almost a meter burn back 3 through that throw attempt. But Knicks picks it back up again. Tossing Atrocitus like a rag doll. Both of these big bodies just swinging. What a catch with that back 2. That had to have been max rate in the conversion.
Oh my goodness.
The armor trade, Jesus.
Got him before the second hit.
Grind you into dust.
And that is a big-ass unblockable statue here on the stage of Atlantis.
And then he stares at you. He just lays on the ground and says, yeah, you got hit by that.
Ooh, he got breakup as well, and almost beating the armor we saw.
Maybe you are a monster. You'll bathe in your own blood.
We saw that from SylverRye earlier. where the down one shoulder, it actually made a bit for Knicks, I actually don't remember, but down one shoulder did shred some armor very fast. Actually, down two does anything to get Dexstar out. Into the pressure we go. Push block to get him off.
Immediate push block. What a read. He really tried it. We've seen it work so many times. That forward two pressure into the bounce cancel, which is overhead. Rewind really made that thing shine. But that was in the past. Nice conversion here by Knicks. Getting this thing closer, traits up. It's just going to absorb that. Gets him out of the wake up.
Here's a little scramble, and the EX slow.
Instant low.
4 health, and that chip out.
Tigers let it slip away. He had to just kind of like, ugh. You just kind of respect it, but he didn't have a whole lot of health to respect much more.
I'm very impressed by Tigers' Atrocitus. For a character I don't think I've seen him play. Spacing, the setups, everything, the play has been immaculate. Starting us off with a back two whip punish. Seems to have all the setups, all the optimals down. Tough that back three though, it's all good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
And just getting rid of this armor. Trying to anyway as Tigers, but Knicks coming in with the mix. What a confirm there. Into that bounce cancel, almost 500, crosses him up, trying to get up on his feet. The man just wants to play for a minute.
Wouldn't last a day.
Not that bar health, it is gone like the wind. Make that trade, it's gonna be hard. Get some solid damage on him. Next few seconds, okay, it's gone. Dexstar is still out. Very rarely do you see someone go for Blood Siphon in the middle of a match in general.
Oh no! Wow! Beats out the wake up again.
I am so over this crap.
Tiger spits 3 bars down 2.
He's at a few
Gets
of
him
those.
off that first tilt bar.
Grind you into dust.
He's at a few to stop those leap shenanigans. Ooh! If he would have committed to a mix off a 2-2 there, he would have got blasted by that back three, but because he stopped, he did not advance forward. Atrocitus' back three is one of the T-Rex ones in the game. Doesn't go very far.
And caught Knicks trying to take his turn and caught him with a down one into the puddle. Tigers taking the risk, reaping the reward.
Oh,
Wow!
if that was intentional versus the leap, gold star to Titaniumtigerzz. Ooh, no.
Oh.
Aren't you the sad sack? Your rage makes you foolish.
Maybe on purpose to get that clash out? Call it on Dexstar.
Knicks getting himself out of dodge with that lead. What an answer from Tigers.
And there we go.
Tied up 1-1.
Cool shit. There's not a lot of low profiling. I mean,
I can get hyped for that one.
I'd say that's a win in and of itself. Combos are sure to land.
Knicks has not really even pressed a button yet. Down 1.
So
That stomp was so instant.
yeah, so instant, but taken away immediately by Tigers coming off of the 2 bars. And Knicks hasn't got anything going.
I think we underestimate the power of Atrocitus down 2. That thing's been putting in some work.
Ooh, EX going through the shield? Interesting.
Give up and die quickly.
There was a lot of stuff going on in that situation. And what a pickup!
Just gonna demon out. Oh, that was so sneaky. If it doesn't work, I have something to back it up. That was the first time I've seen Nick go for something like that. That was incredible.
Like, I was like for a minute, oh, he tried the overhead into the background bounce, and all of a sudden, so did Titaniumtigerzz. He tried to hit a button and got exploded.
Yeah, that EX Omega Beam taking care of that Dexstar shield. But Knicks doesn't have any resources anymore. Oh, Lord.
Tap your tremendous power. My blood will kill you.
That is such a cheeky thing to throw at your opponent because everyone blocks after blocks low after blocking a back 2-3 because of the breath. They want to low profile that badly. And in that moment, you thought that an overhead wasn't coming. You get opened up. Tigers trying to bring us back again and send us.
Wait a minute,
one. Whoa, here we go. Called Dexstar. Such a rough situation, and Dexstar's gonna kill the boot to the face!
Just like you were talking about, Aquaman. Here in Atrocitus. It's almost 11:30. The last time I looked at the clock, it was 9:30. What happened?
Some hype.
I don't even know.
Top 16 action happened. Some hot man-on-man 1v1 Injustice 2 matches.
Start this thing off with a bang, but now Tiger's in the driver's seat.
Drop it down, second down two.
And we've seen that's the second time we've seen it. Not from Tigers, that's the first, but I think Getreked dropped one as well and got punished for it. Very rare do you see those down twos drop.
Ooh. Oh, is that a punish? With no meter. Very rarely do you see the shoulder tackle actually punished. But God, bless that hitbox on the shoulder.
Jeez.
From Hellboy. And this would be our 13th and a half Game 5 tonight. If it goes the distance. If you're wondering where the .5 came from, it was HoneyBee's magic because it was on 3-1.
Oh God.
So that's half of a Game 5.
I will taste your blood. Kill me if you
Quick
can.
math.
Quick math.
Woo!
Tigers.
I like that little conversion with that stand one. That was beautiful.
Oh, what a back two. Oh, and tried to go for that throw again. Didn't have Dexter out that oppression, but Dexter he may actually take us to a Game 5. Tiger's got to bring something out.
He is sitting.
All this armor! I think it's gonna hit 5 times. I don't know if it's been 6 yet.
Again.
Jesus.
And it gets hit by it again! Okay, one more hit! Tigers can close this out right now! And gets
Oh my God, he got hit by Tweedy!
Not
No
like this!
down 2!
No,
No
up front,
nothing.
no down 2. He just begin without any immediate danger. But if he was one hit from death, I could definitely see where you freeze up. But yeah,
That was.
damn.
I'm just gonna imagine he expected that low pound to come in and finish him off, and he wanted to block. Good call by Knicks. Either way, it worked. What a down one, crossed him up. Oh no, and Tigers went for a grab to counter poke with.
He's tried to up breath a couple times on wake up. He's woken up with a few things. And he's just getting punished for them.
And Knicks has been leaping around on wake up so much. At least mid-screen, trying to cross him up. Oh, and a down one punish! I mean, he got some damage, but he definitely could have closed out the first health bar. Wow! That's the second time Knicks has blocked a couple of those punches.
Oh my goodness.
And the punch
Tigers!
flow, but-
Tigers!
Oh my God!
Hold back, buddy.
Won't hurt any less.
4-2, 4-2-3. And I don't even know what the last normal was, but he got hit by all of them in a row. Maybe he was just swinging. Trying to get anything. Any little bit of damage. There.
Almost a whip punish.
Oh my goodness. Okay, again, when Dextar's out,
Oh no.
the throw's so hard to take. Going for another one. The back
Put a back dash, put a meter burn back 3. Oh my god, if that would have hit.
I was talking about with that meter burn back 3, it's like a T-Rex arm.
Knicks is going in.
I'm unimpressed thus far. Shove it up your ass.
Woo! Hellboy getting Savage Arms in the closing moments of week number 6, guys. Dextar is out. And a wake up.
What a wake up.
Titaniumtigerzz with, dare I say, the upset over Knicks to make a top 8 here. Congratulations, sir. Another big red machine. 2 Atrocitus.